foot on a Lego. This week's Parsha Metzorah. Sounds like a medical condition, feels like a medical condition, but it's really something way more dangerous. Your mouth. Not what you eat, what you say. We get this wild episode with David Melech, Tziva, Mephibosheth, and here's a quick recap. David is on the run, stress level of 1000. Tziva shows up, like, hey, just so you know, Mephibosheth betrayed you. David, exhausted, says, great, love that, fine, you get all his stuff. Later, Mephibosheth shows up looking like he lost a fight with life. No haircut, no laundry, no self-care since episode 1. And he says, Your Majesty, I was loyal the whole time. Tziva lied. Now David's stuck in the most awkward situation ever. It's that moment when two people tell you opposite stories and you're like, I don't know who's lying, but I regret being alive in this conversation. So what does David do? He splits it. Sounds fair, but Chazal say once you accept Lashon Hara, even a little, the damage is already done. Ever say, I'm not saying it's true, but yeah, that's it. That's like saying, I'm not eating the cake. I'm just emotionally supporting it with my mouth. A king is sick. Doctors say you need lioness milk, which is basically ancient medicine for war out of ideas. They go to Shlomo Melech. His general, Benayahu, says, I got this. Plan? Feed goats to the lioness. Repeat until she trusts you. Milk the lioness. I'm sorry, but at what point did this sound safe? This isn't a plan. This is a survival challenge. But somehow it works. The guy carrying the milk starts heading back. Suddenly, his body parts start arguing. Feet? We carried everything. The hands are like, excuse me? Without us, you'd walk into a wall. And the tongue is like, relax. I'm the whole system. It turns into a full internal group chat meltdown. Group chat energy. One guy makes the plan. Says, I organized everything. Another guy drives. Without me, nothing happens. And one guy shows up. Vibes. Carried the night. So, are we doing Venmo? Or am I donating this? The real point comes back to one thing. Worlds create reality. Tziva's words almost destroyed a relationship. David accepting them caused division. One sentence, long-term damage. And Lashon Hara isn't just talking. It's relapsing about how people are seen, breaking trust, creating dramas that didn't need to exist. And let's be honest, avoiding Lashon Hara is very hard. Because we say things like, I'm not gossiping, I'm just giving context. I'm not judging, I'm just noticing aggressively. Before you say something, ask, would I say this if they were standing right here? And if the answer is no, or if your answer is I'd word it differently, then that's your answer. Your mouth is powerful. It can build people, break people, or accidentally start a situation that needs 3 follow-up conversations and 1 awkward apology. So this week, use your words like they matter, because they do. Alright, that's it for CHAISPEED TORAH. Stay away from gossip, stay away from lionesses, and remember, sometimes the strongest thing you can say is nothing at all. Catch you next time.